Now, away from the capital, let's turn attention to the Volta region, where residents of Salakorpe, Amutinu, in the Ketu South municipality of the Volta region, are counting their losses yet again, following the latest tidal wave destruction that hit the area on Saturday. On Monday, the elders of the communities have to undertake a reburial service for the remnants of dead bodies and earth from the cemetery by the destructive wave. GH1 News' Faisel Abdul-Iddrisu has more, visited the affected communities and has more in the following report.
So this morning we are back here in Salakorpe, Amutinu, a conjoined community here in the Ketu South municipality. Two of the four communities that have been affected by tidal wave incidents. Now this year alone, there have been 7 major tidal wave incidents that struck the communities. Many houses have been submerged, properties lost to the sea. On Saturday, another incident happened. About 40 households have been affected so far. We have been told that about 200 people have been displaced. All they have left for them is a church building where they now sleep. Interestingly, the sea has reclaimed part of the land again in Saturday's incident. And so from where I stand to the roadside, which is just about meters away, the sea on the other side, there is a vast land left now. But that is still not a safe place. We are standing right here at the cemetery where people have been buried. But there is one interesting twist to this whole issue. People who have been buried far in the past have had to be re-excavated. And what you are seeing behind me here is a process to get them buried. But I have the former assembly member and an elder of the community who would be telling me what exactly they have lost so far and what this process would be about.
I cannot count my loss. There are a lot, including my brothers, my siblings. We were having a very mighty houses here. About 500 meters away, the sea has started coming to us. We have been running away, but now we are just on an island now. As I'm telling you now, we don't have even any food to eat. As I'm telling you now, because we cannot be able to go to sea. Our nets are lying idle here. You see, the sea is rough. You can't go. By going, you seek damaging your net and the canoe. We are starving. We are thinking the government will come to our aid by now. But still, there's nothing going on. We don't understand. We don't know whether we are also Ghanaians or not.
For those who are still surviving the tides, life is simply hopeless at the moment, as there is no help in sight.
This issue of tidal wave has gone beyond just the two communities. It is now a national threat. I say it is a national threat because the road that connects Keta to Aplau will soon be affected, and soon the sea will gush into the river and will affect the main road that connects Aplau to Keta. And we all know that the Aplau border generates a lot of revenue to government. And so if nothing is done in time to ensure that the sea defense wall is extended to these communities, it will going to impact negatively on the country itself.
In the interim, the MC for the area, Masor Kofi Lugudo, has announced plans to relocate the victims onto the lagoon side, while steps are taken to find a lasting solution.
I already discussed with the regional minister. As I said earlier on, as you were coming, you could see that you have to cross the lagoon in a way to reach here. So that is the first thing we are going to look for to do, so that cars can come over, because the place have to be accessible to the people. Apart from that, you could see that there is no electricity here, and there is no drinkable water, potable water here too. So those are the things we have to put in place as quickly as possible, because you can't put people here without those things.
Where I stand is the proposed land, which is being made available for the affected residents to relocate to. But of course, this is a flood-prone area. This is the lagoon side of the land. And so it is not easy for anybody to just move here and put up structures. The few you can see here, anytime it rains, they are in trouble. But the MCA has been assuring us that they will take steps to make the land suitable and fit for infrastructure purposes. Reporting here from Amutinu, Salakorpe, and for GH1 News, my name is Faisel Abdul-Iddrisu.
Faisel with our report over there. And that'll be it for GA Today News with me, Freight Delanyo and Megashi. For more news updates, visit our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, Instagram. The show continues short with Sewa Mehi and of course, Lantam Papanko. Do stay.
Here, and I am so sure that you love season 1 of The Next TV Star. Well, I'm here to tell you that season 2 is here, and I know you definitely